Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 94. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the patrons. If you haven't already, go show support and follow us at PSNBSPOD. And of course, join that giveaway. That big PS5 giveaway, man, for the 100th episode. Man, today we're going to be talking some gaming.
Yep.
Shit, maybe a little bit of cinema, man.
Maybe,
because cinema guy ain't here.
Yeah. We down one.
And of course some bullshit, man. But before all that, let me see what my guys been up to. Yo, Steels, what's good?
Okay, they just done clapping. I was waiting for the clap to finish.
Okay. Thought I caught you off guard.
No.
That's a mission of mine.
No disrespect. I gotta let the
keep everybody. Oh shit. Russian roulette.
No, I'm good. Chilling. Sunday morning here.
Sunday
day
morning.
Record
at the studio.
Still 1682 resident fanboy. Bobby Knight.
He's accepted it.
The most controversial.
He loves it.
Controversial. What was that? The most controversial.
Sure. Yeah.
Was it controversial?
Oh, confrontational.
Confrontational. The most confrontational
podcaster.
Yo, freaking everyone in the Discord always be coming at me.
At your neck.
Yeah, it's not even safe for your own lounge. How's it crazy? It's not even safe for your own lounge.
I literally go in there, morning bullshitters. What did you say? Coming at me already
on the episode.
God damn! Like holy shit! I'm afraid to peek in.
And then I said I don't like Black Widow. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
I understand him.
I don't like Black Widow.
I get it.
I don't like Loki. And no one says shit.
I get it.
I say,
I get it.
It's okay. And they'd be like, how can you say that?
Understandable.
Sheesh.
What have you been up to, Steels?
Playing games, man.
Yeah.
A little bit of Apex.
Did I just hear a bell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you might have. I don't know.
Was that you?
That's not me, no.
Little bit of Apex. That might have been me. I haven't turned mine down yet.
Okay.
I don't even know if I hit 2K this week.
You getting ready for the new one?
I did knock out number 9.
Yeah.
Credits roll.
On what you got?
Biomutant.
Oh damn, he finished that.
Got that out of here.
I may need to buy a game, y'all.
Got that out of
I
here.
bought a
to
game.
Stay in the race.
Got out of here. Got that.
The thing is,
honestly,
I made it a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying a word. When December hits, I'm not saying a word.
He's gonna stop showing the receipts.
No, I got the receipts. I'm taking pictures.
No, you're gonna stop showing them.
But I'm gonna stop showing them until I'm like, yeah, man, I got my 10 piece.
Yeah,
you got 10 piece on.
I'm still not worried.
Cute.
I'm still not worried.
See, Trav gonna go back and beat all the Spyros and crashes. And
the
shit.
easy.
He gonna be like, that's
the
6
easy
games.
15
Cute,
hour,
baby.
The
It's
easy
over.
15-hour games.
These 4-hour games.
That you just
be
run
right.
through.
4-hour
games.
games.
6-hour games.
Bro, you got me You got me so paranoid right now that shit was my phone. I'm gonna check it. You want to check it? Go ahead, make that run.
All right, we're making a quick record
Still
check
recording,
just
right?
in case.
Okay. Good.
Okay, we valid. Yeah. Let me turn my shit down before.
That shit set me off.
Yeah.
You said the jump
Triggered.
shit?
Yeah. Okay.
Yo, audio only.
What
Lexx
else,
killers.
I know you gotta talk about that. You gotta talk about it.
Me and Big.
We gotta talk about it.
Bruh, how come I've never played this Saints Row before?
You never played a Saint Row?
never played a Saints Row.
My brother bought the first one. Okay, because we were heavy on GTA.
Right.
And it was GTA-ish.
Right.
So my brother got it, and I'm like, all right, let's check this out. I don't know, just something about it. Like
The first one was off.
I was just like,
Tell you that.
You know what? It's GTA.
Right.
I'm GTA. That's it.
Yeah.
Team GTA.
Yep.
So I didn't touch any. I just figured all of them were that way.
Right.
We started playing. Well, we put in an hour before, but this weekend we put in a good 2 hours of actual gameplay, campaign missions,
going back to back,
setting missions.
Yep.
I'm purchasing shit left and right. I already own like half the block.
Yeah.
Spent half the block.
Yeah. I got to get that
Monopoly,
money,
baby.
And bro, this game.
Now he understands.
Game is nuts. It's a fucking experience. It's I don't know what other words I could use. I'm in there like, and then he comes around the corner with a shotgun, pow, pow, and I'm like, fuck this, I'm going in for a DDT. And I just run in, freaking Oh my god!
What about the shotgun,
bro? Yeah, he messed with the shotgun. Yeah. I was using the octopus rocket launcher.
Yeah,
yo, the dialogue in that game, bro.
Crazy.
Oh my god! Like the whole
Make sure
time
you listen to the radio.
The whole time, yo, I love the radio station because it's actual music. I mean, not to say anything bad about GTA, they got good music, but like the music there seems like it was made just for that, off rip.
Right.
Some of the songs you hear on the radio now and stuff like that, but here it's like we're listening to oldies and I'm freaking jamming out.
Yep.
You know, I'm here singing. I'm on stream and I'm singing, playing the game and shit like that. You know, just vibing and yo, just everything we do is stupid and hilarious. Yeah. Just everything. It's just,
I'm a hot dog.
He's a hot dog.
He's wearing a hot dog. You already went that way.
Yeah. He's wearing a hot dog suit, and then I decide to take out the motorcycle one time, and he hops on the back.
Hopped on the back and
the first thing he says is
wiener,
the bottom of my
the bottom.
So my wiener's on your back.
Wiener, you're sitting on it.
He's sitting on my wiener. He was.
He's on the tip.
Yeah. And then they make it so that the bottom tip of the wiener has the jiggle physic. Yeah. So I could turn and it actually like.
And then
this is so wrong.
And then I look like a. I look like a pimp from like the 1960s from Louisiana.
Did you see the different voices when you could create your character? How they had like
we did all that
auto-tune shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that game is nuts. It's so entertaining. It's so fun.
Yeah,
it's a nutty game to where it's like, you know what? This game don't care.
Right.
You just jump in there. You do your thing.
If you don't care, I don't care.
Yeah, yeah. You just go around.
And that's why people are so interested in the new one.
I'm like, driving down the wrong road, wrong side on the sidewalk, just mowing people over. And he's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, this is an achievement. Look, 50 out of 500 people ran over. Let's go.
This is an achievement.
I got 450 more people to run over.
That's crazy.
He's like, why are you driving down the wrong side of the road? I'm like, look, we're getting achievements right now. Do you not see we're getting XP?
Jesus.
The first two Saints Rows were like where I really liked
GTA
2.
more.
I played 2 all the way through, and I really liked 2. But those 2 were the ones that were like trying to compete with GTA.
Yeah, they were very more serious.
When they got to the third, but even Saints Row 2 still had some of the physics and mechanics of 3 without actually going over the fence.
Right.
Saints Row 3,
they played with
decided to just say,
all the way.
We're going to go over the fence. We're obviously not GTA. We're going to be Saints Row instead.
Right.
And that's where 3 happened, and I feel like that's the right move.
Everything is so over dramatic.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything you do, like the first heist when we're stealing the big
penthouse.
Yeah.
No. The safe.
The safe.
Bank.
The initial freaking first. Yeah.
And I'm just like, Biggs, do you see this shit?
Holding on the wire.
Even before that, we perfectly was able to detonate a hole perfectly enough just to clear away, and then all of a sudden there's these hooks just hang, like, who the hell puts hooks on the top of a freaking safe? Like, obviously it's bigger than the roof was allowed, because there's only this much room.
You got to think about it. They had to install that safe before, so that hooks probably was there from them installing the vault.
It was on the top floor.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. It's not like they built the.
Don't make logic of this. Don't make logic of this, okay?
Don't make
logic of it, because it looked nutty. And then we're all like flying, right? And we're just like, they're on us. Get us off of us. And you're just like, I got this.
Yeah. holding on.
Oh shit! I slipped. I'll just grab the side of this right here.
LMG in one hand.
Shooting. How are you gonna reload? I got that.
Got that. And then I don't know how far y'all been, but the different gangs, like the Lucha gang and the vampire gang, gothic gang.
We just got to the Lucha.
We just got to the Lucha.
Like that's just dope. Like how they have like the different gangs. Because before it was more trying to be like GTA with street gangs.
Yeah.
Now it's like some weirdo shit.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
It was a lot of fun. And then, since I got Biomutant out of there, I started looking through what I wanted to play. I was going to jump on Ghost, but then Biggs said maybe
Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Wait for the director's cut.
That's exactly what he said. Wait for the director's cut, see if there's like a free upgrade or a cheaper upgrade or something like that. If there is or isn't, I'll make my decision later. So I'm like, that's smart. Because I'm only 4 hours in.
Same. I'm in the same boat as you.
That first 4 hours that I streamed that one time. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to fire up Scarlet Nexus.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
So
yeah, that's
I
right.
fired up Scarlet Nexus, and I fucking love it, man.
Hell yeah.
It's got
good.
the Persona feel with running around the city and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it plays like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. But honestly, maybe a little better.
Oh, he talking crazy.
The combat.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked like he had to clean it up. Clean it up.
Yeah.
You better clean it up.
No.
Yeah.
The combat is
combat.
better.
The combat
is better.
The combat.
I told you the combat is some of the best I've played for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that.
For real.
Yeah, and I'm still just touching
The surface.
the surface. Thank you. I almost said tip, but I'm just still in the beginning phases. You know, I only have 1 or 2 powers. You know that I get to
Okay, yeah.
from the the SMS or something.
SAS.
Like that? SAS.
When you get all late.
Yeah.
You really?
It's pretty crazy the shit that I'm doing, comboing, using the different SAS powers, and you know, I just started hitting the skill tree, so I don't have a whole lot, but I have a couple of things where, you know, I saw that one that I'm saving up for where you can do like triple telekinesis.
Yeah.
Like telekinesis or
Psychokinesis.
psychokinesis
Yeah.
into a forward dash,
Yeah.
into a psychokinesis, into a forward dash. I'm just like, God damn.
Yeah, they got you. Once you do the skill tree, your combos get a lot more extensive. You do a lot more damage.
And
and
right
stuff.
now it's I'm thoroughly like literally today I'm gonna go home, put in my load of laundry, and I will be streaming
Sheesh.
Scarlet Nexus.
The key
when I
to
get
my
home.
success, like later game, was I took advantage of the brain drive. So you know,
Yeah.
you get the brain drive, it automatically
Goes on.
Yeah, it automatically activates. And then the way I have my skill set up on the skill tree was every time I get a brain crush kill. So you know when you knock him out and they L2 it and he crushes it or whatever.
Yeah.
Every time you get one of those kills, the brain drive refills a little bit.
Oh wow.
So I'm running around in brain drive. I'm getting them down quick, brain crushing, and I get the brain drive right back. Brain drive lasts a long time. There was times where I loaded up my game and I was already in brain drive, just because I stayed in that state. You know, because the more you brain crush, the more you stay active. But that was like the key to my game plan. And pyrokinesis and clairvoyance, that's pretty much what I needed, which you get both in Yuito's story, which you're good.
Yeah.
I was struggling in
I
Kasane's story. I was struggling.
I started with Yuito.
Yeah. I'd say he went the right way. I told him, I said, I don't want you to get burnt out of this game without playing the best side of the story.
God.
Because shout out to the people that started with Kasane. I don't know how y'all did it. Have no idea.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. OVO.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Biggs, the most lovable one in the crew.
Mm-hmm.
You already know you're this voice in front of the butterflies stuff. You heard boy episode PS, please. Let's go. No Lexx.
Shout out to
episode 94.
Lex.
Shout out to Lexx.
Yeah.
Bro, my week. Woo. First, I'm gonna start with cinema because it wasn't much, but it was something.
Just the fact that this is like the 3rd week in a row that you have cinema.
Because you know he had a life change.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm
And
just saying,
this one comes
things
directly.
Are changing.
Yeah,
things are changing.
This one comes
Things.
directly from my girl. This is her favorite movie. What?
Before
Finally!
it was somebody,
The
and
Biggs has returned. No, just stop.
that was
Before it was somebody,
Yeah.
someone, this
No,
person.
yeah.
Now he said,
Friend of the show.
He slightly paused there for a millisecond and said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna put it out
I'm coming out.
I want the world to.
there." Oh shit!
Nah,
That's right. Biggs is wifed up.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you money. You right?
Yeah, he understand.
Sheesh. No, this
Oh god.
my girl's favorite movie, and I haven't watched it in like years, probably since it came out or in that
Let me
time.
guess. Xenon.
No.
Xenon.
I'll give y'all guys 2 more guesses each.
Okay, let's play 20 questions real quick. Hold on. Is it animated?
No.
Okay.
Live action.
Yes.
Well,
Comedy.
obviously, if it's animated,
Comedy.
Jesus, you're wasting questions.
Comedy.
Y'all
live
never heard of
action.
Xenon, the Disney
No.
movie?
Yes, Xenon, yes.
Yes.
All right, so it's a comedy.
Yes.
Is it on Disney?
No.
Fuck.
Is it an Adam Sandler film?
Is it Nickelodeon?
I wish it was. No.
You wish it
Rugrats
was?
Go to Paris.
No.
Why do I feel like it's Blades of Steel?
What the fuck is that? No.
Is it Blades of Steel?
No.
Never heard of it.
That one with the guy
Twilight.
from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I don't have no idea. I only seen him in one movie. That was that.
Oh no.
Oh, they're gonna come at me in the comments.
Yeah,
I can
it's
see
over.
it. I
It's
don't
over.
care.
Blade.
No.
That's not a comedy.
It's not a comedy.
Oh, to me.
And y'all ran out of guesses. Y'all ran out of guesses.
Yeah, I ran out, but
White chicks.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that in a minute.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's a classic.
she's like line for line with that shit, and she's like, "Have you watched it?" I was like,
There's
like,
people that's like that. I know people that's like that.
And I'm like that with Wedding Crashers. That's like a movie that I know line for line.
I'm like that with damn near every Adam Sandler movie.
Bro, I love Adam, and I try to tell her like, comedy's my thing. Adam Sandler and Seth Rogen, I'm behind it. And she's more of an action, but her favorite movie just happens to be White Chicks. So we watched it, and yeah, I didn't really realize how funny it was for real. So there's like a couple references I even took out of the movie, and I've been using it in real life. And I was like, I might have needed this some time ago.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. You need to watch the cinema. You start sharpening your tools, man.
It's funny you
little
said
bit,
Get
little
lethal.
That's segueing into the BS that I got later.
Right.
I'm glad you brought that up, Big. You didn't even know that was happening.
Yeah. So, and then other than that, on the gaming side, I've been playing straight Judgment and also Saints Row Stream with Steals.
When I get
but
on.
my solo play's been Judgment.
That's what I'm downloading today.
Judgment is, I realized what type
PS5
of game
version on
Judgment
sale.
was last night. Judgment is the type of game where it's a story. It's like a story being told to you with a mix of gameplay sequences. So I get to the point in my night last night, it's well after midnight. Well, actually well after 1 a.m. And I'm in bed and I'm laying down with a controller in my hand playing Judgment. I had no issue because you got 15-minute story cutscene dialogue sequences.
I'd fall asleep.
To crack because they're working on this case.
Right.
So you taking that in, and then it's like run over here to go review the case at the office at the firm or whatever. So you run. It's just a gameplay sequence. You run to the firm. You meet with your people. We go talk about the case.
Boom, right back
Another 15 minutes. And I'm just like,
Chilling.
I'll just lay down and listen and watch this shit unfold. I don't really got to be like, yeah, like
Right. You're not playing fucking God of War.
Relaxed. But at the same time, this story and this murder mystery is like something I haven't got like my fix of in a little while. Like Phantom Thieves and Persona 5 was kind of the same way. They're cracking cases, whatever. But this is like real life. They're not going into a different dimension or nothing.
Right.
This is like a real guy, a reject trying to make his name.
Funny thing is, there's actually something we're going to talk about on PlayStation about the next Judgment, about the director.
Yeah. Okay. So, for me, I like that this is like real life, real lawyer shit, real detective shit. You're trying to get down to the murder mystery.
Now we're going to have directors detectives in our comments. This is what you think my job is?
Oh my God. Stop. I'm about 20 hours in. I'm on chapter 9, and I told myself if I reach chapter 9 by yesterday, I'll be in a very, very good place. So
you know how many chapters there are?
12.
Oh, okay. So there's 12.
Yes.
Okay, and you're already you're past the halfway point.
I'm in end game almost.
Okay.
So I'm
Have you played Heavy Rain?
No, I played a little. My brother played. I watched and I played a little. I was young.
And the other one with
played
the Android that we got for free.
And that had the
Heavy Rain.
move as well, right?
Yeah.
Heavy Rain, you could do it with the move. The whatever PlayStation's thing was at the time.
I think so. But that was heavy. Like you go to the crime scene, you look for fingerprints, you ask
the one
questions.
with the AI, with like the robot. You're the AI guy.
But that's playing as the police, right?
Yeah, you're an actual detective.
We're kind of trying to like
You're off brand.
Undermine. We're off brand. We're trying to like undermine the prosecution and the police.
We're private investigator. Private investigator.
Our own way. So we run into into 12 and run into prosecutors, and they like put your hands behind your head,
and you give them hands and feet.
Yeah, it's like
and a garbage bag.
Yeah.
I was listening to him play this game yesterday because I had a question about Final Fantasy, which I figured out how to get
past.
The
PS5 version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I figured that all out. I just got to purchase Intermission now.
Okay, cool.
But I saw him on, so I'm like, yo, get in the chat real quick. And so I asked you a question. He jumped in, and then he just stayed there. And I hear him talking, and he's like yelling, like, oh, what, motherfucker, come at me, this and that. Oh, you got machete? You got knives? You got swords? What? This one's good. And I'm just listening to him go. And I'm playing my game. I'm playing Scarlet Nexus, and all of a sudden he starts talking to somebody, and he's like, I don't remember saying that. When did I say that?
Apparently.
Steals. When did I say, what was it? Get the fuck out of here.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. But I'm like, nah, I don't think you said that. I don't remember you saying.
He said like, everything but that.
He's like, well, they're saying why am I saying go fuck yourself? I'm like, maybe you said it when you were yelling at the guys with the swords. I don't know.
They were in the living room.
I don't even see what his side of it. Like I'm just listening to him.
Apparently they were in the living room like watching something, and they got like real quiet in the movie or the show, and all they heard was me in my room. So go fuck yourself. And I was like, they started laughing when
they thought you had smoke in there.
I don't remember saying that, but
who you talking to like that? You talking to Trav like that,
bro? These yakuza do not follow the rules. Like I'm sitting here with hands and feet. They gonna bring the crowbar and the katana and the gun, and they're real heavy on like the guns are illegal in Japan. So every time somebody
you never played Watch Dogs?
No. Every time someone brings out a gun, it's like, why do you have that? There's laws against those.
Right.
It's like the scariest shit.
Bro.
That's like the end all be all. Bring out a gun and Yakuza shit.
Yeah.
Watch Dogs.
Shit crazy.
No, not Watch Dogs. Fucking. Damn, I'm
Sleeping Dogs?
Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, yeah, I have played Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, it's the same shit in there. No guns allowed.
Yeah, but they start bending the rules. So
yeah, of course.
I got to turn up. But yeah, I love it. That's all I've been playing, though.
All right.
Awesome. I estimate to beat it this week, so hopefully next episode I could say credits roll.
And how many hours do you think the whole 30?
Game was like 27.
20. Okay, so close to 30. All right. I like that.
Yeah.
And you know me, the almighty. Yes, sir. Let's talk about some cinema. Last night, one on Netflix. My big thing with Netflix now is that whole top 10.
Yeah, see what's in the top 10.
I go to the top 10,
watch the top 10,
and I look and see what I. Last night there was a movie. It was number 5 on the top 10. Last night. It just came out this week. Blood Red Sky. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see that on Netflix on the front page?
I've seen it. I didn't watch it.
Well, the premise of this is a mother and her son get on a plane. The plane gets hijacked by some terrorists or whatever extreme group, and comes to find out the mother has a disease.
Wow.
She's a vampire.
What?
So they find out the hard way that they're stuck on a plane with a whole vampire. And it's one of those movies that they're like, it'll never get that. They start off very like, first of all, I guess the movie was filmed in German, but they do have it in English. So of course the lips don't really sync up most of the time. So it's one of those. So if you can get past that, you're fine.
Or you could just watch it in German with subtitles.
Yeah, but it was late night. I didn't really feel like. I was like, let me just go ahead and listen to it. And by the end of the movie, I was like, this is a really fucking good movie. I did not expect it to go this far left.
Yeah.
On the plane. Like Snakes on the Plane?
Yeah.
By the end of the movie, it was like it was like a massacre on the plane.
Yeah.
Like that, like I didn't think it was gonna go that crazy, and it got that crazy in this movie. And now I'm looking at it. I just pulled it up on Netflix. It is number 1 on the top 10.
Wow!
So
it just skyrocketed up.
It just skyrocketed up to the top. That I guess a lot of people watched it last night, Saturday night. Netflix. Let's see what's up there.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was really good. So if y'all got any chance, y'all like vampire movies, this is it.
Is it? Would you say it was heavy action sequences?
Blood Red Sky. Say that again?
Would you say there was like heavy, like intense action?
Yeah, I mean small quarters on a plane, so they wrestling around. Now this vampire doesn't. They make it more realistic. They make it seem like it's more of like a disease than it is like supernatural. Like a supernatural thing. So it's not like she can stop time or she can float, and do any like Matrix maneuvers. She literally, the only powers is that she's, she not a lot of shit can kill her. Obviously, only sunlight, and she sucks blood. Other than that, she doesn't really have too much. So like, she's still going toe to toe with people with guns and shit. And they actually got a fighting chance. It's not like she's overpowering these, what I'm saying? There's like a big black dude, this big UFC looking dude. There is a dude in the freaking movie I've seen his face in multiple like direct to DVD action movies. So he's in there too. So once y'all see his face, y'all know what I'm talking about. He's like the leader of the terrorist group that's on the plane, but it's really cool. Just go check it out, man. On the gaming end, Warzone, not Warzone, Call of Duty. Played the little new maps, the one that looks like the paintball. I like that, and there was like paint coming out of my bullets, so that was pretty cool.
What?
It was like a mode, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The Inkling mode, the Splatoon mode.
Yeah, Splatoon mode.
Okay.
With that being said, man, I've been literally just fiending because I know we're getting close. I'm just like, I got countdowns on my phone for Back for Blood beta coming out in a few weeks.
Do we gotta sign up for that?
You got to pre-order for the early access. So early access starts on the 5th, the weekend of the 5th, and then open is the following weekend. So if you want it for 2 weekends, you pre-order the game, or you can just wait for the 1 weekend.
I'll see how it goes, man. Money flows a little.
Right.
I'm tight right now. I've been buying too much shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm most likely gonna
If
be
I get
jumping
it,
in.
would you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Like, I think we're all getting the game regardless.
No, because we're sharing.
No, because we're
Oh,
That's what I said. If you
Just
bought
say
it,
if I
like,
pre-order.
Oh yeah, he'll be able to get it.
I don't know if I'll get the early access.
Yes, you will.
Would I?
Yes,
Okay.
because me and AJ, when we did it, same deal.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be a download. It's gonna be a download. So you'll be able to download.
Because we went over this weekend because we talked about
like deluxe editions.
deluxe editions and stuff.
Going halfies.
Yeah, but usually the person who buys a deluxe edition gets the bonuses. The bonuses
It all
doesn't get shared.
depends because if the bonuses are downloadable things, like if you go to Red Dead, their bonuses are downloadable. Like it'll actually be like an add-on.
Yeah. But like for instance, 2K, you get like VC.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah, you
get that.
can't transfer.
Yeah,
Right.
You won't transfer.
Right. So
stuff like that.
So you got to be smart with those kind of things.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, a little Ratchet and Clank. How they
I
had
looked
the gear points or whatever the fuck them shit's called.
Yeah, I looked at the Back
radios,
for Blood's deluxe edition. They have obviously standard. Deluxe comes with 4-day early access to the game and some skins.
Damn.
Right.
That early access is gonna get me, bro.
I don't know if I don't know because it's early access. That sounds to me that's a Tuesday drop, and I don't really play games in the week as heavy as the weekend. So I don't know if that's valid enough. Now I don't know if it's that version. No, but it did come with all the additional DLC. So that's why I'm more on the line for that.
Because they're gonna have like a season pass.
They will have and it said it will have story DLC, characters, and weapons and shit like that. So I'm like, why not just already get? Because I'm gonna be in this game.
Yeah.
I already could tell the mechanics and the graphics and the gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm sold already. I'm sold.
Yeah.
They don't gotta show me no more. I'm sold.
And I wasn't.
It's just right now
I
is
don't know
what
if I wasn't there or I wasn't in the Discord discussion. Just to bring up some a little off topic, I wasn't in the Discord discussion, but I did end up watching the trailer on my own time, and I'm actually kind of excited for the new Tom Clancy X Defiant free-to-play arena shooter.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely downloading. First-person shooter. Yeah.
It looks good. It looks like a high-quality free-to-play. I know free-to-play probably isn't.
It looks like an Apex
right
level.
Now.
Apex level.
Yeah, I know probably free-to-play isn't what people want right now from Tom Clancy or Ghost Recon, but it looks like it's going to be a high-quality free-to-play arena shooter that I think I can get down with. So I'm excited. I'm
definitely excited because Tom Clancy is normally like realistic to the core. I mean, of course, they had some little shields and shit, but what I mean is the guns. Yeah. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how they go with that.
So yeah, the you get early access to the open beta Fort Hope Elite Weapon Skin Pack, the base game, early access. So you get. It looks like you get
early access to the beta and then the actual game. Yeah, that's what I mean. To the actual game. Yeah.
The annual pass for 3 upcoming downloadable content drops, new story, playable characters, special mutated ridden, and more.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm not really like if it was just skins, I wouldn't care. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
but when you got the DLC,
open beta.
Yeah.
They just want you to play the game ASAP. You get open beta, you get the closed early beta, early access to the game. Late access to the game, whatever you want.
Yeah.
What they're saying is this product entitled you to download both PS4 and PS5 versions.
What do you mean? No, I mean they give you both
access. You don't have to.
You don't have to download both.
Give you the option.
Okay.
It's one of those games. It's one of the few many games that actually have the free upgrade. So if you have a PS4, you could actually upgrade to the PS5 version. No additional charge.
Okay.
With that being said, man, any games of the week or game of the week?
Oh my God. I was gonna say one.
Did you have one?
Oh, I guess it would have to be Saints Row.
Saints Row? Okay. We can
Saints
make it
Row.
that.
I like that. The
Saints
third,
Row
man.
3.
The third.
Remastered.
It's definitely.
If you haven't played it,
it's definitely.
don't be like me. Play it.
Yeah, and it's always going on sale here and there. So make sure you cop it on
Yeah,
the
that's
sale. It
why I
might be
bought
on the
it.
sale right now.
I bought it for $17.
I'm open to playing it this time around. I've never been a Saints Row 3 fan. Saints Row 4 is one of
This is
my
where we
favorite
lose
games
her.
of all
We're
time.
not on the same page before.
Yeah. We know. I mean, I've always said it. Saints Row 4 is up there for me just because of how
All the way
it
left it
breaks
went.
the bars. Yeah, it just breaks the bars that they set up in 3, and then I just never look back. Pretty much.
The
So,
issue with 4 that I have is that it gets to a point where there's no point of driving a fucking car.
Yeah.
Well, he's flying around in a witch's broom already.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't on that.
We got witch's broom. Yeah, we got witch's broom now. We got a
Yeah.
VTOL with a laser head.
Yeah.
Shit go crazy. But in 4, it's like, bro, like you
You
wouldn't
got an
want to do
oppressor
that.
too.
You wouldn't want to
Sheesh.
do that in 4.
Drive around?
No, use all the nut shit they give you.
I just want to be regular,
It's
man.
lit, bro.
I
No,
wanted
it's
to
lit.
be
I like
regular.
it because it's so different. All I need for that game is frame rate, hardware to support it. Pretty
Right.
much, frame rate, graphic. That's what I need for Saints Row 4. Bro.
That's what I.
This-
That's
this
how.
one's
That's
playing-
why
This
people are so
this
crazy
one's
for
playing
5.
really good.
This
I'm wondering
one,
how
yes,
5
it's
is gonna
playing
go.
good.
Do you think 5 is gonna lean more to 4 or 3 or the third?
No, 4. They already opened that box. Bro. They're not
They
going
can't go back?
No,
They
you
can't go back?
You can't give you superpowers and then go back to
The
being a
reason. The
gangster.
reason why people are thinking that they're going back to the third style of game is because look, they remastered the third. They're supporting the third.
Yeah.
They have not remastered the
You
fourth,
don't think they will?
and there's no plans on them
You don't
remaster.
think so?
They've said it
I
on
think-
Twitter.
I
They've said
think-
people on Twitter, like the one thing with the people who they come out, people said, "Are you guys gonna do that to the fourth?" And they come out and say, "No."
I think
No.
5 will go unless they just completely try and rebrand Saints Row.
I think they will.
If they don't, and if they go on the same track, it will be Battle of the fucking
and the
planets.
reason why I feel
they
like-
will be in space.
And and the reason why I
For
feel like they have
sure.
to do it this way is because I feel like they're
He
going.
got a fucking whole alien army now.
I think they want to dial it back to when it's like the third, because they want it to be like GTA Online. I feel like they want their own GTA Online in this next St.
Well, he has
Rose,
a
and that's what
whole-
people want.
he has
People
a
want to be
whole
able to get
alien
on there.
army.
See, right now y'all can only do the co-op 2 things. Now think if it was like 4 people on there.
Doing
Running,
heists,
yeah,
running
doing
around,
crazy and shit, doing crazy. It'd be more nuts, and then other players on the map doing nuts shit. So,
They could do that with 5, no matter how they make.
but
the
they
game.
can't make it like 4 because everybody's gonna be superheroes.
Yes.
No,
Why not?
It's
Why
Avengers.
not? It's never been done. It's never been done.
All right, so
why
that
not?
was game of the week.
Game of the week, man,
Get it
and
if you haven't
future
played
game
it.
of the week.
Yeah. So BS.
Yeah.
Move on to some BS.
Yeah.
I have a 2 things actually. I got a little. Y'all remember my sprinkle story?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's become a big hit. A lot of people
Big hit.
talking around has been talking about the sprinkles situation. Something happened to me this weekend, and I praise this because this is how that should have went down. Okay, so it's my wife's birthday this week. Well,
Hey, happy birthday,
last
Kat.
week, but she was sick all week, so
Yeah.
we're celebrating it this week. We
Oh,
went to Opa last night, the Greek restaurant over
Okay.
in Point Orlando. It was nuts. If you haven't been there, the food's amazing. It's a great place for parties because it is a party. It's an experience. They're playing loud music. It's like you're at the club. People are dancing. They're throwing napkins. The belly dancers are coming
Opa.
out. They're dancing
Weren't
on the
you there
table and
before?
shit like that. I was there last year.
Okay, yeah. I remember the
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah, like for my wife's birthday, they brought a cake out. My wife and the belly dancer got on the table. The table we're eating at. They got on the table. They're dancing.
Cat and the belly dancer.
Yeah, the belly
Oh,
dancers.
shit.
Whenever you go and it's a
Shit.
birthday, they'll bring the whole table. The whole party will be on the
shit.
table dancing. Yo, it's freaking crazy. It's a party. It's an experience. It's awesome.
Next to my steak
Get
and
up
shrimp.
here.
Yeah. Well, no, they usually wait till
Get
after you're
up
done
here.
because they move
Okay.
everything off the table and
Oh,
stuff
okay,
like that.
okay.
But it's a party. It's a
feet in
freaking
my
party.
spaghetti.
And then the guy comes out for the shots. If you get table shots, he'll come out with a bottle, dancing. The whole party gets on the table. He pours it down. The main person's throw this and that. And then he has all the shot glasses. And he's
So he's
just
salt baby in this shit.
Yeah, he Salt Bay.
yeah,
Yeah,
he just filling all glasses at one time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, it's freaking nuts. It's amazing. If you want to go to have your little, I'm eting dinner. Don't go there.
See, this is why Steels needs his own podcast to talk about these food places and this car shit. You know what I'm saying?
So,
people on.
After party was at my friend Kim and Pete's house. We went last night. We were there till like damn near 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, swimming in the pool, hanging out, chilling, drinking after the dinner. So I wanted to surprise my wife with a cake. So I called Publix. My boy Jason, he works at Disney. He's the dessert guy, but he's moving. He bought a house finally.
That's right.
So all his shit's packed up at the house. So I had to call Publix. So I'm like, ding, 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 calling the Publix. I'm like, I want a red velvet cake. My wife loves red velvet cake. But I'm like, I want to put a spin on it, though. I don't want just plain cream cheese icing. I want Oreo cream cheese icing.
Oh, wow.
And the lady's like, huh?
I was going to say, what?
And I go, you take Oreos, put it in the cream cheese icing, and make a red velvet cake. Like, I don't. She's like, I don't know how to charge for that. So
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did they put that in the?
I'm gonna have to get the manager. Okay, cool. Manager comes. I explain to her what I want, this and that, and she goes, we can't, because I mentioned, I'm like, you know how you dress up the Oreo cookies and cream Oreo cake?
Yeah,
I want it like that, but red velvet and cream cheese icing.
Right.
And she goes, oh, the icing already comes mixed with the Oreos, and like we don't have just Oreos to crush over here, unless I go into the store and take a pack off the rack, and I have to charge you $5 for it, whatever the price is. And I went, okay, I'm fine with that.
Why do you always act like an upcharge is such a dangerous thing? You know it's gonna be an upcharge.
Yeah, I'm like, if that's what it takes for me to get
for
Oreos,
special shit, I know it's gonna be a special price.
Exactly. well, all right. To her defense, I thought that they just had like the ice cream shop. They got sprinkles, they got chopped nuts, they got crushed Oreos and Heath bars. I just thought because they had it on the cakes that it was already there.
Yeah.
They put whole Oreos on the top and shit. I figured they just had Oreos back there.
Right.
And she goes, no, it comes together or some shit.
It's prefab.
So I'm like, all right. And when she said that, I'm like, yes, do that. Go grab a bag of fucking Oreos off your shelf.
Yeah, go get the family
crush
pack.
It up. And then I'm like, use some of the Oreos on top and dress it and just make it all look nice. I just want Oreo in the cream cheese frosting. I want to add a little extra crunch and some more flavor. And she goes, all right, we've never done this before, but it sounds like it's going to be good. Bro, that shit was fire.
Now it's on their menu.
That shit was fire.
Now it's on their menu.
I got some at the crib.
That's on their menu.
I got half a cake at the crib. That shit was so good.
That's what's up.
I was
now,
like, yes.
if any of our listeners does that at their own Publix, make sure you
just
come back.
Just know where you got it from.
Pay some respect.
Just
can I get the Steel
message,
special?
Just message Steels.
Steels.
Yeah.
I got that Oreo red velvet cake. That shit was lit. I'm gonna be like, "You're welcome." That's it.
Secret menu shit. You know,
see, that's how it should have went. Not like the bitch with the sprinkles.
The law prevents me from putting this Oreo on this velvet.
The lady says we don't do that because we don't have crushed Oreos. Okay, she made it happen. She made it happen. I paid $5 for whatever, $3.99, $4
Publix,
for
love. Yeah, you ain't gonna get that at Walmart.
Love.
You're not getting that at Walmart.
No.
Publix is the Chick-fil-A of the fucking
groceries.
supermarket.
Grocery
stores.
So that was that. One more thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys do this, but I ponder this every once in a while.
Yeah.
Because I watch a lot of Disney, Pixar movies, Disney movies, just movies in general. If I love it, I'll rewatch it. You know, classics, timeless classics, and this and that. I don't know. Sometimes I'd sit there and think, like, kind of while I'm watching, Nightmare Before Christmas, Monster Inc., blah blah blah. Like, how did they come up with this? Like, when not necessarily how they come up with this, but how do the writers know when they're writing down a story to pitch or to create these movies? At some point, do they realize, like, this is going to be the number one? This is going to be the biggest hit. How do they come up with these ideas?
You need to watch
off the...
No, go ahead. Keep talking.
It's just a little thing that ponders. It's just like, damn. Because I've seen some how this was, and I like I know backstory of Nightmare Before Christmas, how it was pitched and then it was kind of laughed at and like thrown on the back burner.
Yeah.
And it almost never was made. It was on the shelf for like 8 months before they needed something fresh and new, and they kind of revisited it. And then same thing with Back to the Future. Apparently, I think it was Back to the Future. There was one other movie that was a major hit that was traded for ownership because of another movie.
Oh, I don't know about that.
They were fighting about one movie.
Okay.
And then one person said, "Oh, that's mine." He's like, "No, that's mine." This
Ghostbusters. That happened too.
And then he's like, "You know what? If you give me this and this, you can have that." And then one of those things I was giving it to him wound up being a fucking blockbuster hit. I don't remember it because it's been a while.
I know
since
Ghostbusters had the same deal because of the name.
But here's what I'm getting at. I've always just was like, man, how do they come up with these just these ideas? Like, I'm gonna make a movie about a fish that gets lost, and it's gonna be massive. You know, just little stuff like that. And
I can tell you,
I figured out how.
Oh,
in a way. Okay. So me and my wife, a lot of times on the weekends when we eat breakfast, we get nostalgic. Mm-hmm. We watch some old school classic cartoons on Disney Plus.
Gargoyles.
We haven't started watching that one yet, but Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, and my all-time childhood favorite, Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Sheesh.
Okay. So, a couple weeks ago,
Beetleborgs.
couple.
What's wrong with this guy?
Biggs.
Yeah, I just would never expect Chippendale. I would never expect.
What did you expect him to say?
Like
not Power Rangers?
Not Chippendale. I don't know.
Chippendales Rescue Rangers?
No, I never seen it. It's probably way before my.
You don't have to tell me you never seen it. I know you never seen it. I know you never seen it. You've probably never seen Tailspin. You've probably never seen Darkwing Duck.
I seen Darkwing Duck, not Tailspin.
Listen, anyway, so I'm watching Chippendales Rescue Rangers, eating my corned beef hash and eggs, right? And I'm watching it, and then they're going, "Oh, da 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 da." You know the basis of Chippendales. Something always happens, and then they figure that they got to be the detective and find out what's going on.
Right.
Something went astray, and they're like, "We got to get some information." I know who to ask, but we have to go find him.
Right.
Okay. They go to the aquarium, and they find a whale named Nemo.
Starting to connect dots here.
I was like,
What?
Finding Nemo? Hold up. I put my food down real quick.
He started Googling this shit.
I'm like, Finding Nemo?
They use their own shit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
But then that's not even they got 2 from 1 because the rest of the basis of that cartoon was rescuing the whale out of the aquarium that was right next to the ocean.
Finding
Free fucking Willy.
Yes. Come on, man.
Free Willy.
So all these hits are not really hits. They've been stealing ideas from his Saturday morning cartoons.
And when I brought this up at work, they were like, "Oh, it's also Finding Dory?"
Yeah.
When they break the whale out of the thing too. They got 3 movies
out of one cartoon.
From one cartoon.
Come on, man. Sheesh.
That were hits.
That's what
man. They won't admit to it.
Low key, I want to go back and do some investigation.
Low key, they won't admit to it. But
I want to go back and do some investigation to see if there's any cartoons that are tied to any of these other big hits that came out.
Like Nickelodeon Ultimate All Stars, they won't admit that they ever even played Smash Bros. What is that?
Wow.
It's a Smash Brother.
Wow.
Yeah, what's
Smash
that?
Brother.
Nintendo.
Never
heard of
Mario
it.
Brothers.
Yeah, I just thought that was pretty nutty. How I was just like, damn, maybe that's what it is. They just have these little things in the past, and they're just like, someone will pitch, "Hey, fish this, swim in that," and they're like, "Oh, so he's got to be found, huh?" Got the perfect name for that already.
See, I'm a big, when it comes to like docs on movies, and I told y'all the other day, theme parks and stuff. Watch those things all day long. And they just came out with a new season of the movies that made us, and they got on one of the episodes was about Home Alone, one of my favorite movies to watch every year. Christmas time,
gotta watch a Home Alone.
Yeah, both of them, 1 and 2.
Yeah, 3 is.
3 I leave it. Never happened.
No.
Never happened. Yeah. But that movie was one of those movies that the They didn't believe in the movie. They never even gave it a real budget. They filmed that whole movie in a gymnasium at a high school during the summer. In the middle of production, they pulled the plug on the movie. We don't want to make it no more. And they had to sell it to another company. They had to buy it. They gave them another budget. Like, literally, as people's packing their shit up to go home, like, they're fired. They're like, no, another check's coming. New boss coming. You know, like, one of those craziness. And, like, you know, you hear the same thing with Star Wars. Like, they didn't expect none of this stuff to pop off until they just put it out there in the world, and then shit popped off. You know,
I like watching stars and the roles they could have had.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, and they're like,
Bad Boys.
I didn't pick this role. Like certain people, like Marvel, the MCU, supposed to look a lot different.
Oh yeah,
a lot different than what it is. Some of the people that we grow to love as these characters was third, fourth, or even fifth pick, like last minute. Like
yeah.
Oh man, even Scarlett Johansson wasn't supposed to be. She was last minute.
Wow,
she was absolutely. It was supposed to be some other chick. I forgot her name, but luckily, she was signed to another job, another show / movie, which tanked. And
sheesh.
She decided she chose that over.
Right, and that's what you got to think about. Like these actors get these roles, and they got to read the roles. They don't see it like we see it on the film. They're just reading the script and like they got to know for themselves. Is this something we even want to rock?
Yeah.
So some of them turn it down before they even try to even go out for it.
Sticking on the Disney thing. You ever heard about the Kingdom Hearts pitch? How that happened?
That's interesting.
Elevator.
Call somebody in the elevator and just start talking shit.
Disney exec. And I think it was Tetsuya Nomura, which is Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
In the elevator, it's just like,
what if we put Mouse in there?
Mickey Mouse with Cloud's Buster Sword.
Sheesh.
Think about it. They were in the same building. This Disney office and Square Enix was in the same building. So there was just Scott and Ellery said, Mickey Mouse, big sword. Think about it.
Goofy.
And a couple weeks later,
boom,
they start getting into talks, and now it is what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never been a big Final Fantasy fan, but when I saw Kingdom Hearts, that almost made me like, maybe I need to get into this. They got Mickey Mouse in this motherfucker.
I tried getting into Kingdom Hearts, but that's one of the very rare games that made me sick. Like I got nauseous.
Oh, just the visuals.
Yeah. That's never happened. It happens every once in a while with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Everyone, depending on what's going on.
I can't watch other players.
And if I'm playing for a long time and I'm just staring kind of at the screen, like eventually, because I used to have seizures when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
I haven't had one since I was like 5 or 6, but I still feel like every once in a while if that crazy. You know how Kingdom Hearts could get with all the colors and the swiping and like all the every once in a while I will get nauseous.
Yeah.
You know, slightly. But I put that to the test because I didn't believe it. 3 days in a row I played Kingdom Hearts, and by the third day I was looking to see if I got nauseous, and sure enough, 45 minutes in I had to turn it off. So which sucks. I really want to play that game.
Yeah, and if you guys are into docs like me too, Disney just put out a new doc series.
Yes, I want to look
about
at
the
that.
theme park rides, and it's kind of like the same premise. Like, how did they even come up with these ideas?
Marvel has a new one.
Oh yeah, Marvel has What If
Disney Plus.
Not that one.
The universe of Marvel or something like that.
Okay. Well, they have one. Like well, the one I'm talking about is for the theme parks, like how they came out with the Haunted Mansion, how did they come up with the Jungle Cruise and things of that nature? Because I'm always wondering, like, how did they even think of, okay, we're gonna make Jungle Cruise or Space Mountain? So like, who came up with these ideas? I always want to know the backstory.
And that's the
and how did they know they were gonna be hits?
What I started with is like, who comes up with these ideas? Like, oh, this and this together, that's gonna be a hit. Like, how do you know ahead of time?
Right. Because before, like nowadays, it's kind of easier now in the theme parks. They just take a popular IP, Jurassic Park, Avatar, Tron, Harry Potter, make a ride out of it.
Yeah.
Before that, they didn't have that.
No.
Haunted Mansion was in the movie. Pirates of the Caribbean was in the movie. Jungle Cruise was not a movie. How did they just come up with these ideas? Now, don't kill me. I know there's some movies that they played off and made these rides.
Yeah,
I know.
It's just
for you Disney nuts.
It's just a
Disney lunatics.
Pirate themed. It's just a pirate themed ride.
What do you mean? Walt Disney took a trip to Jamaica and he took a cruise.
Whoa!
Wait, they have a Cool Runnings ride?
I'm just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
But any more BS before we get into some gaming?
No, I think I'm good. We're good.
I think we're good with that.
Let's get some gaming, man. And with that being said, man, make sure you sign up for that PS5 giveaway, man. We see those numbers going up.
Shit, are we at 8,000 yet?
Almost 8,000. Almost 8,000 entries, guys. Make sure you're one of them.
I keep getting texts from random people like, look, I did it.
Yeah.
Or I took my shot. One of them said I took a shot. I said, whoa, what are you talking about? You took a shot. And then I see the screenshot of all the check marks. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you did there. Yep. Yeah, right, man.
Let's get it.
All right, man. I want to revisit a certain game that was just recently announced.
Yeah.
Damn, we just go straight in?
EA Play announced Dead Space.
Happened. It finally happened.
Oh my
God.
God.
I saw an article the other day.
I'm so happy.
They said Dead Space will not have any microtransactions.
Thank God.
I was like, I think that was like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know, but with that being said, you know, if the devs are listening in, I want to hear from you guys, the Dead Space fanboys.
Okay.
What features are you guys expecting to be in this game or removed from this game? Now that we know that it's an actual remake.
Adaptive triggers.
Oh, adaptive triggers. Ooh.
The line gun, it just calls for that.
You're gonna feel everything rumbling. Everything.
Yeah.
You need that dual
3D
sense.
audio, which they've already touched
Yeah, that
up
has
on.
to be
3D audio. You'll be able to hear what vent they came out of.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always had that. Sorry, Astros for life.
I think they should remove, honestly, except for part 3's co-op when they get there. I think they should remove the PvP portion out of Dead Space 2, even though I did like it when it was out. I played it.
Yeah, it was okay.
It wasn't needed.
It wasn't needed. I think if they're
concentrate more on the game.
Yes, concentrate more on the remaking and the story, and whatever vision they're gonna capture for the rebooted trilogy. So I wouldn't mind if they got rid of the Dead Space 2 PvP, but the co-op in Dead Space 3 I think was a real core gameplay mechanic.
I wouldn't mind them enhancing the leveling up, like the tree of the guns.
Yeah. Get some more.
Change that around. Maybe add a little.
With that being said, what kind of remake are you looking for in this game? Are you looking like a Final Fantasy VII remake where it's kind of like a whole new vision, like you don't even recognize the levels, in a sense, or do you want it to be cut and paste exactly, line by line, redrawn?
Some things have been. I want them to use the old assets and rebuild on top of them.
Okay, so you don't want level design to change. You don't want areas to be more bigger.
Still make it recognizable.
Yes.
Like
so
this
like
is this.
Take the map.
That is that.
If they put the map and then they rebuild that map from the template and add on to it.
Yeah.
That's like
separate rooms that we were never able to go into.
Like
add on like side, like, oh, if we go this way, this is like
that's interesting, because that's kind of like if you played the new Tony Hawk remake, they made if you could do the combos from the original game, you could still do it in the new game, but they added to the level.
Yeah.
Like there's more things and objects, but there's still those classic lines.
Yeah.
Everything is in its exact location that they were in the previous game.
Yeah.
But now they added more shit.
It doesn't have to be a 100% just remaster, I guess you can say. Just make it look better, run better. But I don't want them to change too much. I hope they don't change too much.
Okay. Because that
new mechanic, I think new mechanics to fit
more
the modern day of gaming could work. Even though old Dead Space is a classic,
his strafing and rolling away and stuff like that.
Yeah, he had stiff movement.
He can add to that, like a strafe roll into attack.
Yeah,
like not attack, because he doesn't. There's no melee. I don't remember, right?
He does the
stomp.
kick. Yeah,
just a kick thing. Okay, so but it's basically weapons.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he does like a roll out dodge type shit, and then you hit square, you counter with a charge shot of some sort.
I don't know if the old
like
ones had it. I don't remember if the old ones had it, but like quick time events in combat.
Mm-hmm. like fighting an enemy and you got to tap square, circle
that
left, right.
Cool. Or in certain instances when someone pops out of a vent, probably they'll give you an opportunity to press like triangle real quick
to do like an instant kill or some shit like that.
That'd be cool. I'm on a quick time event tip because Judgment has a lot of that stuff, so I'm kind of on that, ready with my controller. Something's gonna happen.
So, as if you don't need to be in that suspense ready mode already with this game.
Right.
It's pretty nuts. I would think I would enjoy more puzzling. I just love puzzles, figuring out
Tomb Raider shit.
Kind of like did this a lot in Biomutant, where like, you need to open out that door. Where you got to figure out how to turn these switches in this box real quick to open it up and stuff like that. Puzzles like that, not like God of War, Uncharted type puzzles where you're moving giant blocks and shit like that. Or
remember, he has which I also think they need to. Which I also think they need to rework. They could even actually completely rework this element.
That's
of the
what
game,
I'm saying.
But the his kinesis. How he lifts the crates and all that stuff.
That kind of was lackluster.
That they could definitely rework that whole system if they wanted to. I wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, that one was
stasis, kind of because there was some there was like a small layer of puzzling with like use the stasis on the fan.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, like the energy thing, the energy thing, and put it over here, like the battery or some shit like that.
So if they want to make that a little more complex and rework the whole kinesis and stasis thing, I'd be cool with that. That's fine too.
I like the hacking stuff, like in Ratchet and Clank, you go in with the bug, and again, like in Biomutant, like there's a lot of hacking where you got to turn dials and switches, and like I kind of like stuff like that. But I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Like,
when do you think we open up doors? What do you think we get in this game, man?
The fact that they didn't even come close to touching any point of possibly getting it, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how far in development are they. Not development.
I feel like they're more than Skate, because they showed us at least a CG trailer than Skate. I mean, Skate didn't have anything but two guys saying we're doing it.
I say Q4 of 2022 or Q1 of 2023.
Oh, I'm not even saying that close. I would say 2023 Q1. That seems like a spring release to me. Not my opinion.
Q1.
Obviously, I want it next week.
Right.
But
I mean,
it's definitely going to be at least next year. At least.
Damn. PS5 is going to be a nostalgic system. I feel like they just keep bringing back
all
stuff.
The remakes.
Yeah, all the remakes that we're getting now. The industry done found the cheat code like the movie industry. Movie industries keep bringing back reboots and all this.
If Lexx was here, say they need this is the filler time. Everyone's still trying to figure out the best way to maximize these next gens.
Right.
And they're not even at its potential. The Unreal 5 engine hasn't even been out yet.
No, it's halfway out, not all the way out.
Yeah, but
people are not utilizing it. You're right.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like even when that becomes full fledged, there's going to be a testing period after that.
Right.
So I don't know. Unfortunately, maybe this whole next gen life is testing for the next life.
Test dummies.
Testing for the next gen.
That could be a thing.
That could be a thing, man. Because
I'll be right there on this ride.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in it.
All right. Another thing was kind of interesting to me. Grid Legends was announced. Looks good.
Yeah,
the racing looks good. The cars look good.
I hope they go back to a little bit more of what 1 was, because 2, I think 2 they went a little too. Excuse me. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played, but I know when I started playing 2, I just didn't like it too much. They tried too much. They should have just stayed to the formula that they made.
Right.
It looked great. It ran great. The story was good enough.
Right.
It wasn't like, oh my God, it's fucking greatest racing story ever.
Well, I mean, that's my question on this one. It seems like during the reveal, they were pushing the narrative of the story. We used the Mandalorian technology.
Yeah,
and all this, and I mean, the cover has
that.
More characters on it than it has a car.
Yeah,
you see all the faces and all that.
Yeah, so I hope this doesn't come out as an arcade game.
My question is to that is, do you think is this something that would be cool to see in other games? The whole live action cutscenes versus CGI.
No, I've always thought that was a little corny.
To do that, right?
To do live act, yeah.
In video games.
Yeah. It feels like a...
Like, what if NBA 2K started doing that with real basketball players? They literally do it
in some arcade games.
NBA 2K now has, like, real actors.
Like, remember that game?
CGI.
Yeah. Remember that game? It's like the playable movie?
That's what I'm saying. They've done it before. Right, they've done that.
Because it's a whole movie.
Right. But
Which I still would love to stream that.
And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, what about Metal Gear?" I know Metal Gear in some of their cutscenes they do, have actual videos and stuff in their cutscenes.
No,
like they'll show
fine.
like war and shit of that nature and actual shit going on. But that's fine. But this is actually conversations happening and dialogue and things progressing the story forward in actual video. So live action. I'm kind of curious. That's kind of made me curious.
Was it confirmed to be live action? Because it looked really realistic, but it didn't.
But it still had a game feel to it.
It looked like graphic.
I mean, they showed you during the reveal them in front of a green screen recording the scenes, and of course, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like some kind of filter or overlay, like you said, like it had like a little shine to it that it wasn't just cut and dry live action cinema.
Okay,
there was like a haze of. Some like they said they used the Mandalorian technology, so it's like the behind them is all like CGI. It's like real people in a CGI world.
Okay.
So that's the technology of Mandalorian. They weren't really on alien planets.
Yeah.
They were in green screen world or blue screen world. So I'm just pretty curious on that moving forward, man. But I'm happy with racing games. We're getting another grid. We're getting another test drive. Like, people need to start talking about test drive, man. If I don't see one comment that says test drive under this video, I might be on like a campaign on why y'all trying to kill test drive before it even comes out, man. It's gonna be, come on, man. Put respect on test drive.
Put respect on test drive.
I remember playing the first one. It was fun.
I love test drive, man. I was a test drive guy. You either was test drive or Need for Speed on PlayStation.
I played both.
2.
I played both.
I mean,
I preferred Need for Speed. I thought Need for Speed was a better game, but I enjoyed playing Test Drive.
The reason why I said it, like Need for Speed, I've always for some odd reason played that solo, but then when Test Drive was in the tray, like it was like a living room full of people, my friends and family members. For some odd reason, like that was the game we went to. I don't know if maybe Test Drive was like the first game to have 4-player racing, but Test Drive had the 4-player split screen. We hitting each other off the racetrack, whole bunch of shit talking, and this is in Jamaica too. We barely had electricity be doing all this.
Wow.
But anyways, I'm loving that we're getting some good racing franchises coming back. Gran Turismo.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what Gran Turismo has to offer.
Hell yeah. With that being said, Splitgate, man. Seem like they getting a lot of traction, man.
They are. I've been seeing a lot of Twitch big famous Apex and Modern War or Call of Duty Twitch streamers saying that those games are getting more so Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just getting so toxic. The cheating is out of hand. The cheats, exploits, and the aimbots and all this. It's just ridiculous.
It's nasty.
That a lot of these people are giving it a chance, and they're like, I can't believe how much fun I'm actually having because it's just simple. And I mean, I've been seeing tutorials and like little tips and tricks and they're just having fun. I don't know. This game might take off.
I mean, they said Splitgate open beta becomes so popular that the server filled to capacity. The beta had to be taken offline for a minute. Yeah. That's crazy.
It kept getting... the first couple of days were good.
Yeah.
But then once we got to day 3, 4, and 5...
The word got out.
It was almost unplayable at times because the server was so bad that the shit was lagging. You were skipping across the screen because there's just so many people wanting to play this game right now.
Yep.
They weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting it to get this much love.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't want to spend too much on Splitgate, but I was kind of interested when I saw that tidbit.
It's a game I wouldn't mind having for that off game where I'm just like, let's just fuck around and shoot some people. 14, just go in there, knock around, shoot some people, and the portaling thing.
Yeah,
that's something that you have to get better at, obviously, but it's not on the extreme of like learning how to build in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's what I got out of Fortnite.
It's not on that extreme, which I got pretty decent at building when I needed to.
Yeah,
I could make a 6-level whatever house real quick, but
yeah, I remember the golden days of Fortnite.
Yeah,
all you need to do is learn how to make up a wall in front of you. That was it.
I used to like just flying into the woods and just
he'll build a fort around you.
A fort.
Yeah, I'm calm, man. I'm done with that game.
But
all right,
it's fun.
Speaking of a game that you play on the side, I know this is one of your games, and one of my games I'm looking forward to, Judgment.
Yeah.
Judgment. One of the devs came out on Twitter this past week, And I just want to read his tweet.
Okay.
And then you take from what you will from it.
Damn, I'm scared now.
This is how he starts off the tweet, man.
Oh.
Scott, I don't want to butcher his last name, but his @ is Trigger Red. All right. Anyways, he put on Twitter, "This is a Bummertown post, but it's worth saying. I'm thrilled that y'all are excited for the dance, skateboard / dog in Lost Judgment. But please don't forget that the story deals with various traumas, and no amount of fun stuff is worth being in the wrong headspace for that. If you're at all concerned, please look into it before you buy it. Your health has to come first, and this game isn't pulling any punches. Take care of yourself. You matter."
Bro. Bro. It sounds like fucking Judgment is going to the next level. Because even this one's pretty fucked. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
the
I've
eyes
heard.
gouged out. That's pretty fucked in itself. And it has like a bunch of, because what he's talking about is like,
I'm thinking he's talking about more of like the Persona. You know, like how Persona has like some topics that they touch.
yeah.
That like, you're like, damn.
But what do you say about the dancing dog dancing?
He's just saying don't, because the last trailer showed off skateboarding, petting dogs and shit.
I didn't
he's
see
like, hey, all this fun shit's in this game.
Yeah.
But remember, the main premise of this shit is some trauma.
Yep.
And some real shit. It's a real dark game, and they're not pulling any punches. They're not giving any soft blows. When they go there, they're gonna go there.
All those Yakuza games come with all those mini games,
right?
Those crazy mini
right.
games.
It's known for that.
It's known for it. But this I believe what he's saying, and I'm sure that if it's anything, if they're going even further than this game is going, then yeah, some people will have to, just like Persona, how Lexx feels about Persona, how they touch some really dark places. I think depending on where the murder mystery goes in Lost Judgment, it'll touch those dark places.
Right. And with Yakuza,
and remember, it's more realistic. So
right. I've been like on the outside of the fence watching Yakuza, the series, release their games, and they're like at number 5 or something, or 6, whatever number they're at now, right?
7, 5, 6. 7.
And once they got to like one of those, I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get into this game, because they're like so far in the storyline. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, I don't know where to start. And these games been coming out since PlayStation 3. So it's like, if I start from the beginning, then it's gonna really feel dated, and I'm really not gonna enjoy it. And then when this Judgment dropped, it's like, oh, this is a spinoff, but it's still, it's like a new story. You don't need to really know what happened in the other ones. This is like, that's why I felt so engaged in getting into it now.
Yep.
And the reports are showing like people are buying the shit out of Judgment. This Judgment game came out on PS4 like 2019.
Yep.
And now it got re-released on PS5, and it's breaking sales records. So now they have Lost Judgment coming out, and the hype is there. People already enjoyed the first one. It's got great reviews. And now, the buddy's like, hey, all this little fun shit that we put in the game, the skateboarding and the dance revolution, all this shit, cool. But remember
what you're here for.
Yeah, remember
and
this.
And the people that are returning will know. The returning Judgment
it's
fans
gonna be the
know.
new ones, because they didn't put no. I like that they didn't put no number on these games. They got Judgment, now they got Lost Judgment. People probably don't even know there's a first Judgment. They're like, hold on, there's a first one?
Yeah.
I think there was somebody in our chat in the Discord that was like, hold on, there's a first one? They like saw Lost Judgment, was like, oh, that's lit. I was like, did you play the first one? Hold on, there's a first one?
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. All right.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm excited, man.
No, I'm the only thing I'm mad about is that it comes out like 2 weeks after Tales of Arise.
So
I gotta grind.
balance it out.
Yeah, like I gotta do something.
He gotta clone himself.
Yeah, I gotta make something work.
All right, this is the last one I got on my little docket here, and this one take this with a grain of salt. That's why I saved it for last. Take it for a grain of salt. Found this in the dark web, but PlayStation Home.
It's coming back.
Do y'all remember PlayStation Home?
Yes.
The little avatar world.
Yes. Yeah. I told you, I don't know if I said on the pod, there was a whole fan-based community dev team that recreated and opened the servers.
Oh shit!
To that game,
but like on PC or on PlayStation?
On PS3.
Oh shit!
Like people have been playing PlayStation Home
to this day.
Even though it got shut down.
That's crazy. I like that. But the PlayStation Home trademark has recently been updated by Sony. And I mean, that's cool, but this is where I had to write it down in the notes because I'm like, oh, this might be dope. This might make me push the button on this. They're saying in the dark web, grain of salt, guys, rumors, take it as you want, that this new PlayStation Home that they could be making could be for PSVR 2.
Oh shit!
Player One, baby. Come on.
Wow.
Oh shit!
PlayStation Home VR? I'm in here?
Sword Art Online. Damn.
What do y'all think about that?
I think that'd be
dope as shit.
I think that would make a lot of people's dreams come true. Being in a virtual world.
Right.
Yeah. Virtual world, your own avatar.
Just think of you in the virtual world, you getting your shit off. You know?
Oh my god.
You getting your shit off.
You could be anybody you want to be. You could be a rap star.
Did y'all know that NBA 2K22 is including a hip hop career option?
Yes.
I heard that. Is that real?
Yes.
Yes, it's real.
Bro.
Yes. Yes, we just needed to get off that real quick. But this is real. This isn't a joke. This isn't a joke. I just wanted to double check. But yeah, let players become a hip hop star. You can option to add that to part of your career.
Can I be Drake?
Will reportedly feature brand
You could be
hip-hop
Drake in
career
PSVR. PlayStation
Can
Home.
I be Drake?
Don't bring it back there.
Think about it. You can get a
I be Drake
mansion.
in 2K?
Why do you
And
want
can
to
I
be Drake?
play
Why
an
can't it be yourself?
OVO? Can I play an OVO fucking gym in his house?
In PSVR,
In
you
the
can.
embassy.
In PSVR, you can. Damn. Think about it. You can build your own crib. Have your lady come through.
See, why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go?
Now my question is it cheating if it's in VR? Is it cheating? Bobby, if you had a girlfriend, you know back in the day.
No, it's like watching porn.
Oh, okay.
It's not cheating if you're watching porn, right?
All right.
You know back in the day, like in RuneScape.
So listen to
Whoever
this.
had a girlfriend on RuneScape, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
So one of the new parts to the gameplay, they're going to add hidden talents.
Whoa.
And on a section that allows you to have a player you pursue fashion or the world of hip hop.
Wow.
You
So
could be the
AI.
next Damian Lillard. Sounds pretty dope. And even if there's much known about the specifics quite yet, but it is known that this option will be available for PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Wow.
So it's next gen.
Next gen.
I like that. I like next gen getting that special love on these games.
Yeah.
All right, man. I got some news.
All right, let's go.
Hit the
Yeah,
news.
so hit the news.
Hey, I'm getting PSVR too, man. If PlayStation Home's coming, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm gonna be me, man.
Well,
Today, big elite news.
out in the streets. How hood can he make PSVR?
How hood can it get?
Hey, man, me and ESTG, little baby, gonna be chilling on VR, man. We going after the ops, baby.
That sounds crazy. You'd be like, yo, just sitting and someone will be talking about, yo, that's my boy, son. Like, what, you know them? Yeah, we're on
PlayStation Home,
PlayStation
baby.
Home all the time chilling.
We're on PlayStation Home.
Chilling. I can't wait to get off work and go home. Like, PlayStation Home. Baby.
To go home. We are home.
Baby, I got a 10-room
home.
crib.
Not yet.
Put this headset on, baby. I got a crib with 4 bedrooms and a lake. I didn't know you had a lake.
All right. We got some DLC update news as well as a quick read off of our upcoming game releases.
Yes, sir.
So to start the list, we have Spellbreak, Chapter 3, The Warden.
That game's still around?
A strange and
It was
powerful
good. I liked
threat
it.
has awakened in Chapter 3, The Wardens.
You guys
Outmaneuver your foes using the revamped movement system. Explore,
shit.
transform Dominion across the hollowed lands, and battle an invasion of ancient automatons, imperiling all of existence.
Cool.
That's cool. Spellbreak, free multiplayer action spellcasting game.
Battle Royale.
Come
Come on, man.
Check
VR,
it out,
baby.
Also, we have
Apex is
Fall
dope.
Guys Ultimate Knockout Ratchet and Clank limited time event.
Oh, wow.
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout invites you to a dimension-hopping extravaganza featuring special guests Ratchet and Clank. This galactic crossover blasts off with 2 limited-time events, a whole new way to earn points, and unlock unique rewards through special themed challenges. A totally fresh feature for Season 5 of Fall Guys. If you're still playing it, you can dress up as Ratchet and Clank. Also, Hitman 3, 7 Deadly Sins, Lust. Get ready for some tough love. The season of Lust in Hitman 3 starts on July 27th with Act 4 of the 7 Deadly Sins. Find your secret admirer in the Lust assassination? No, assignation, escalation, and go deep into the mind of Agent 47.
It's a push through.
Yeah.
They try to finesse some shit.
Yeah. That was some weird word. Experience a new take on the Berlin location and unlock new sin-themed items and suit to show off your insatiable lust.
Sheesh.
They use some crazy words in this shit.
They trying to get you over there.
That's all for updates. I have a quick read off of upcoming game releases. We're in the week of the 25th, correct? Is it the 25th today?
Yeah.
Today's the 25th.
Okay.
Yep.
So we have Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out for Xbox Series X and S.
Judd, I know you.
They're finally
wanted
coming
that.
to console. I know that was a thing.
Yeah.
We have Neo, The World Ends With You on PlayStation 4 and Switch, July 27th. We have Samurai Warriors 5 on Xbox Series X, S, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. No PS5 release. That's kind of weird.
Nuts.
The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC, July 27th. Tribes of Midgar finally is releasing. We can stop seeing it.
Oh, that shit.
PlayStation 5, 4, and
Watch
PC.
that be like a major hit, and we
July
trashing
27th. On July 28th, we have Chernobylite on PC. Nier Reincarnations coming to iOS and Android on July 28th. The Forgotten City releases on July 28th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Also on July 29th, we have Eldest Souls on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC.
Sheesh.
July 29th as well, Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Series on PC, iOS, and Android. July 29th as well, The Ascent on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC. And finally, on July 30th, the last of the month, or the last game of the month, Alone With You on Switch. And that's it.
What about
ready to get out of July, man?
the PSP, PlayStation Plus games that are coming?
That's next month.
That's next. Yeah, that's.
That'd be the following week.
Yeah,
That's right.
next
That's
following
right.
That'd be for all.
We just started talking about it already in the Discord that you could be in.
Yeah.
Part of a patron.
The Bullshitters Lounge.
Yes.
And I
You
can't
gotta be
wait
at
for
least.
next
You gotta
month,
be at
man.
least $3 tier though.
Right.
I'm impressed that we got quite a few dollar tier. People just want to support.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. For all
Yeah,
y'all
that's the
dollar
start
tier,
menu.
level
Start menu
1
tier.
star menu. Yeah.
The start menu tier. Hey, everyone! I'm pretty sure it's hard for me to believe that that there's a lot of people or anybody that can't afford $1 a month.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I
it's
just
just
love the
$1 a
support.
month.
I love the support. We really appreciate all what you guys do.
We're
And
creeping up on 3K subs.
sheesh, you know, and
Creeping
I
up.
can't wait for the 3K. Once that 3K hat hits, man,
It's gonna look different on
It's
the.
gonna be looking different.
We've been sitting at 2K for like a year.
We kind of
or
talked
something.
about this. When we getting the tattoos? 5K?
For me, it'd have to be like 100
100K?
100?
for a
100K
tattoo
for-
for a permanent fucking inking on my body. Yes.
Yeah.
I was
Lucky
thinking
I
50.
didn't say a mil.
I was saying 50K.
Hold on. I didn't say it
I'd
has
say like
to be like
50K.
our names or anything.
Oh,
We're
like
talking about
that.
the PlayStation logo.
No, it doesn't
I
have
was-
to be the bull.
No, I'm talking about
Just
PlayStation logo.
like
I'm
a
doing PlayStation logo.
themed
Something to
tattoo.
say thank you,
Oh.
PlayStation, for putting
I'm
this.
not that stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
I ain't putting no bitch's name on my.
Well, he didn't say
Stop.
anything about that.
I was
said
thinking.
nothing
I'm talking
about
about PlayStation logo, the
He
actual
wants
logo.
to put
Okay,
the PlayStation, logo.
Okay.
It's his first, so you gotta go
100K.
small.
100K.
I'm doing 50.
100K?
50K. 50K out.
50K?
Seems like we need to get a
50K?
fucking move on, people.
Bro, I'll get
Subscribe.
one next week.
Oh, God.
See, I'm scared of needles, so that's
So
why.
was I. I'll hold your hand. It ain't that
Okay,
bad.
as long as you hold my
It would
hand.
be
It
my
ain't that bad.
It would be my first tat.
It ain't that bad.
It'll be my first tattoo. I don't got no tattoo.
I
Yeah.
got 4 of them.
People are surprised when they're like, "You don't got no
Or
tattoo."
3. I got
No
3 of them.
tattoos?
Wow, you think I caught a body too? Or should I have a teardrop under my eye? Like what?
I'm surprised you. So on the sprocket.
Do you have sprockets?
Sprockets.
Hit
Yes.
that shit.
Oh wait, do we have sprockets?
Yes.
Okay. Hold up.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this a little different today, but be ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm gonna ask y'all 2 questions.
Okay.
Don't overanalyze it.
Okay.
Just answer the question.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
simple.
Okay.
What are parking stalls created for?
Parking stalls?
Yeah, it's parking stalls.
A parking stall
What is that?
What is that?
where you park.
Oh, you mean a parking spot?
Okay, I guess you can call it that. Some people
Like just
call
the
them
white
stalls.
lines?
Yes,
Just
yes,
the-
yes.
Okay.
To
Yeah.
park my car.
To
there.
park your car, right? To
Yes.
park.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are gas station pumps for?
To
To
pump,
pump
gas.
your gas in said car.
Okay. So you know what really shaves my sprockets?
Here we go.
The damn people who decides to park their fucking car at the gas pump.
Sheesh.
That's me. That's me.
Why is that a thing? It's not a parking spot.
So I
Cause I'm
mean,
in and out, baby.
sometimes you got a couple things to do before you actually pump the gas. But you want
No. There was no couple of things.
Okay.
All right, quick story, and then we can get into this.
Go ahead.
So a lot of y'all know I have a highly modified 2019 STI. It's on E85. E85 is a specialty gas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a considered race type gas. It's not your normal gas. You can't just pump it into any car.
Right.
You got to be tuned for it. You got to have the right
Oh, I
parts
almost
to it.
pumped it in my car
So,
today.
yeah, don't do that. You'll be getting a new
The
car.
little blue one. I was like, "Oh, what's this blue button?"
Oh no, the blue one.
Isn't the button blue instead of being yellow like the other ones? It's like a whole different color.
No, that's probably diesel. What the fuck are you doing?
Put diesel in the
Bruh.
fucking Honda Accord.
All right, look at the handles.
Okay.
The black handles
Okay.
are regular gas.
Yeah.
Yellow handles are E85.
Okay.
Green handles are diesel.
Okay.
Okay. So there's this gas station right by the job on Michigan, just before I-4, like literally right next to I-4 in Michigan. They have one pump with a handle on each side, but it's still one pump that has E85. Okay. The way they have the other gas pump, it's so close that no matter what, unless the 2 cars back up perfectly to one another, you could reach from both nozzles.
Right.
That never happens because the person always goes on the wrong side and they take up the whole thing. So anyway, Friday, E85 time, I gotta go get my gas. I pull in. This girl, you know, she's from the hood,
Streets.
you know, street chick, pulls up in this Nissan Altima.
Oh, Jesus.
He already got beef.
All right.
Nissan
And
Altima.
she kind of had to ride away, but you know, she pulled in a little bit before me. I'm like, okay, cool,
Oh,
no problem.
so the Nissan was faster.
Okay. No. She was just on that side of the road. I had to cross the road.
Oh,
so technically, you know, I got to give the ride away.
Okay.
Okay. She pulls up and I go, fuck. Of course she goes to that damn pump. But I'm thinking she got a gas on the other pump. It's just the way she parked.
Yeah.
Her front is in front of the other pump. You know, if the cover was on the other side and she can park facing the road,
Right.
then I could back in and get
Yeah,
my
for
phone.
Nissans,
Whatever.
it's on the
the passenger
passenger side.
which is same for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I get the further pump, so I
Right.
can park past it, so someone could back in behind me and still get that other pump.
That's the unwritten rule of the gas station.
Thank you. All right,
Yes.
so she pulls up, and I'm like, fuck. There was already a car on the other side, so I couldn't get that handle. So I'm like, I'm just gonna chill here and wait. She's gonna pump whatever. Okay, she starts to get out the car, and then walk to the thing. And I said, hey, are you getting gas? She's like, no. And I go, then why are you at the gas pump? Oh, I'm just parking and running real quick. I'm like, I need that gas
E85.
pump.
Yeah, I need
I'm
E85.
pointing. I'm like, I need that gas pump.
I need demon's
So
blood.
she jumps in the car. She jumps in the car. Cool.
Okay.
Starts to pull forward and then stops. Hops back out the car. I'm like, what are you doing? I need that pump. I don't want my car sticking out that far. I guess she thought bump up a little bit so I can get the other.
Yeah. I don't need
Handle?
regular degular. I need demon's blood.
And I'm like, I need that pump. And she's like, but I don't want my car to be out in the
We'll
front
park
part.
it in the spot.
And I'm like, I don't care. I need
Bobby
that pump.
Knight. Bobby
And
Knight
then
coming out.
Then the hood comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
she tried to attack Bobby Knight.
Oh, she's like, listen, I don't have time to deal with this shit. I don't know what's your problem. Why can't you just pump in any old pump? I don't have time to deal with this shit. Slam the door, and she ran into the damn thing. And I'm just like,
Sheesh.
and I'm yelling, I need that pump because it's special to gas. I was just yelling at the door back at her.
Turbo.
It's so I use regular gas, and you just fucking like I'm just yelling out the damn. I was just like this, like in the steering. I'm just like just my head out the door. Like,
Start shooting out the window. Bow.
I'm sick of this.
So she just goes into the freaking thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Now I gotta sit here and wait just for her to. I don't understand why. And there was open parking spots in front of the gas station.
Yeah.
What's the? I don't understand that.
Now, the funny thing, you bring up this story, and this morning I felt bad because I went to go get gas this morning. It's like literally when you text and said, hey, I'm getting gas, I was getting gas at the same time.
Yeah.
I pull up to I'm behind a vehicle. They pull up to the pump. They stop at the first pump. The pump in front of them is empty.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, they don't pull all the way forward?
They don't just pull all the way.
Just as bad.
So I'm like, so I hit the horn. Beep, beep. I see the lights cut off. I'm like, these motherfuckers are about to get out? No, they need to pull up.
Yeah.
So this person comes out. I don't know if it was a dude. I don't know. I think it was a dude.
Okay. Just, no. Just,
I think it was a dude. It was a dude.
No questions.
He jumps out. I'm like, and I wind my window down, and I kind of said it in a. Sometimes when I talk, people tell me that I sound a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
So I think I hit her with that tone of voice, but I really didn't mean it. I was like,
You said hit her, but you said it was a dude.
Yeah.
I think it was a him.
Just let it go. Let it go. I heard it too, but we're not questioning.
Anyways, it was so quick because I said whatever I said, and
it must have been bad then. If he
I was like, hey, there's a pump up there.
He said, what the fuck? It's a pump.
Yeah, there's a pump, and that person was like, they didn't even say nothing. They just closed the door, cranked the car up, sped up to the next pump, and I'm like, fuck, I felt like an asshole. I'm like, when they come out, I'm gonna be like, my bad, but thank you for pulling up. I was gonna tell them that.
Yeah.
Fam, I pumped my gas. I'm looking over. I'm like, are they gonna get out the car?
They waited for you to leave.
Put my shit back. Got my receipt. Got back in my car. Cranked it. These motherfuckers didn't get out the car until I'm over here driving past them, and then I get to the little stop sign before I get out the gas pump. I'm looking in the rear. I'm like, now the car shuts off. Now they're getting out the car.
Yeah, they feel safe now. You scared them.
You scared them.
What?
Scared them.
Yeah.
Fam, I just asked you to move. I wasn't gonna make an altercation at the gas pump for
Question. Did you have your music going?
ESTG, man.
There you go. You
Did the
scared them.
accent come out?
The hood was rolling through. They were afraid. They were afraid.
Damn, fuck. I didn't mean it. Hey, if you listen to this podcast, you saw the bull on the back of the. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
I'm not trying to be that. I wasn't trying to make an altercation out of it. I should have said it nicely.
Yes, you should've.
I'm sorry.
I'm the type. If I go get gas and then I got to go in the store, I'll move my car.
Same.
It's just like you said, unwritten rule. It's just out of respect. If you're not getting, because if you're that guy that's behind the cars and you just need gas quick, you gonna bitch.
Yeah.
You gonna bitch. Don't be sitting here saying no.
Now
you
when
gonna bitch.
when I was in high school time, I was the person that used to pull up to the pumps and just park my shit, and my boys hop out and we hanging out, right? For some odd reason, we used to do this, and then it got to the point where the cops pulled up. They started, "Why are you sitting in the pump?" Like, well, those spots were filled up when we pulled up first. We hit them with those lies, and if that didn't work out, then start searching the vehicle and all that. So then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna I'm not chilling at the gas station no more.
Yeah.
After like 2 checks and people had warrants, I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
Like, this is not a place to hang out no more. Can't hang out at gas stations.
Well, I mean, that's just the owner calling the cops because you're just squatting.
Hey man, we were
basically
we're just chilling. We're chilling. It's good. Suburbs.
That shit pisses me off. Like,
I hear it.
park in the parking spot, man. Don't park in front of the gas station.
Yeah, man. Or else Bobby Knight.
Especially when it's the only freaking E85.
First of all,
Pump
if
in
you're
town.
watching this, if you see E85 near the pump, don't even go there.
Don't even go there.
Just go to another pump. Go to another gas station.
Listen. What's funny is
Bobby Knight.
the time before that, there was another lady. She was really nice.
Oh,
She didn't know what was the different colors and this and that.
And you let her know.
And I told her, I said, this
You
is a specialty
educated
gas.
Yeah.
This is for
Learned
cars
her that day.
These are for cars that can run E85, pull up a little bit, and you want to use these pumps over here. Okay, cool. Then pop. You know, it's
Bobby
like,
Knight.
come on, man.
That was a Bobby Knight. That was like a calm
Yeah,
Bobby Knight.
yeah.
That's like when Bobby Knight goes to school and tells the kids shit. It's still Bobby Knight. But
it's like passive aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
just stay out of my way.
yeah.
No.
Stay in school so you never have to get in my way and you'll be safe.
Right.
Start a family.
If you
Right,
see
your life will be long.
you see the handles yellow, go to another pump.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Oh, there's E85. That's
Yeah.
nah, I
You
got
don't
it.
even need to know what an 85 is. You see a yellow handle pump, don't pump. You can't pump that. That's
You
not
can't
you.
pump that.
You can't pump that. Unless you're running flex fuel,
Can't pump
you
that.
can't pump that. The car will
And if
blow
you
up.
can't pump that, he gonna challenge you. He gonna challenge you.
Either way, you run into Bobby
Your
Knight.
car gonna blow up if you pump that. I'm telling you.
If you ain't in a rocket ship, don't pump it.
Shit, I'm on 93 right now. My car's so slow.
How y'all feeling?
I'm good, man.
I'm ready to go, man. I
Miss
gotta get
Lexx.
some Scarlet Nexus.
Because I had some shit to talk to Lex about, man. I watched that.
Oh, so
Watched
wait
that
on Lex?
He-Man shit.
oh, damn. Okay.
We'll talk about it.
He-Man
next
coming
time.
next week.
Careful.
Yeah.
RTJ said it's good already, so you gotta say it's good.
You
Oh,
can't say
shit.
anything. We can say whatever we want. You can't say
first
shit.
episode. I'm first
I haven't
episode
watched
in.
it yet, but it's good.
I'm one episode in.
I haven't watched it yet, but it's
But
good.
yeah, man, make sure y'all sign up for that giveaway.
Yep.
Link
Subscribe,
below.
subscribe.
subscribe.
Follow
Could
us
be
on
yours.
PSNBS and POD, man. It's
Nah,
been the
I'm
boys,
keeping it. I mean-
PSBS. We out of here.
Yeah.